So recently, I have been experiencing some back pain with some numbness and tingling going down my legs and stuff. So we were worried that maybe it was sciatica. I've been using a mobility aid to walk, and that's actually been helping. A lot of pain relief when using that. And my doctor had put me on a muscle relaxer for a little while. But there were some issues with it because one, it could lead to addiction, which I did not want to get addicted to it, and two, when I took it, I would feel real good, but I would sleep and I would wake up with a hangover. So the doctor was like, "All right, listen, just change over to magnesium." And so I've been taking about 500 milligrams of magnesium every night, which has been helping. But today I went to the orthopedic surgeon just to have a look-see daisy, and that was pretty nice. I got there, get an X-ray. The X-rays were real nice. The machine they had was epic. I just stood there, and they just had the thing go up and down, and it took an X-ray of my whole back, and it was pretty epic. Then I finished that. I changed back into my clothes because I had the gown on and everything, and I go into the little area where he is. I wait about 10-15 minutes, which whatever. They ask me my basic, medical questions, all that. They're like, "What are you here for? How you feeling? What's your chief complaint?" I'm like, "Yep, yep, 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 yep. This is what's going on right now." They're like, "Okay, let's take a look." Doctor comes in about 5 minutes later. Doctor comes in and he's like, "All right, so here's your X-ray. Your intervertebral discs are looking good. Your vertebrae are good. There's no fractures." And I was like, okay, good, because I was kind of worried about that because I had some falls recently, but they were forward falls, but I don't know if it's possible to fracture a spinal vertebrae falling forward. I assume it potentially could be. I know that, like, football players sometimes get spinal fractures, which is awful, but I'm glad I don't have one. And I'm glad that the disc isn't herniated. He also said that I might have, like, minor osteoarthritis at L5S1. Um, but that probably wasn't what was causing it. He said go to physical therapy 2 to 3 times a week for the next 6 weeks, then come back. So in the morning, I'm going to make a phone call about the physical therapy, and once I do that, we'll know where to go, and I'll get that taken care of, and hopefully that feels better. But if not, in 6 weeks I go back, and they'll probably have to do an MRI, and then depending on what that shows, we might know more. Interestingly, on an X-ray of the spine, a full-body X-ray of the spine, your intestines do show up. So that was actually kind of cool when I was looking at the X-ray. Um, that was kind of cool. I didn't know how much soft tissue would show up, but yeah. So that's kind of fun that's happening. Not 100% sure how much physical therapy will help, but I'm definitely 100% willing to try it because if it helps, great. If it doesn't help, then we move on to the next step.